right now.
Zlatan,
Yes.
how do you rate your performance tonight?
It was okay. I scored one goal. I tried to help for the second goal, and Uriel scored a good goal. And we won the game. That's the most important. I think I could score another 2-3 goals. And I don't know if I did a bad miss or the goalkeeper did a good save. But that we can discuss.
Your first goal put you within one of Carlos Vela, who then converted a penalty kick in the 94th minute for a tie. But you're right on top of him in terms of that scoring race. I know you say, that's secondary, but you are right on top of him. Is Golden Boot something that you want? And how do you think in terms of MVP? This seems like a real race. Are you the MVP of this league?
I'm the MVP of the MVPs, so I don't focus on that. I focus to perform and to make my team win, because now we're in a good position. We just have to continue. This is what we want. We want to be in the playoffs, and then we take the race from there. So whoever wins, whatever individual, not important.
Is Golden Boot? Is Golden Boots more important because the more you score, the better your team does?
That's the way to help my team. Then I have to score a lot of goals. So I don't know how it works with the Golden Boots.
So whoever scores the most goals.
With playoffs or without?
Without.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just try to help my team, and I think I have less 5 or 6 games than compared to the other ones.
True.
Zlatan, did you come out of the game healthy? You sort of saw you limp a
I was
little bit
tired.
there,
I was tired, and when I jumped in a duel, I twisted my ankle, and I think I hit the nerve, so I could not feel my left foot. But after a while, it came back. So that was it.
Zlatan, at this home stretch of games, do you think the team needs to change anything about how you guys are playing, or do you think you guys have what it takes?
We're intense in the first half. Second, the rhythm goes down. I don't know what that depends on, but first half we are intense. The rhythm is very high. We create a lot of chances in a second, but we don't have the same intensity in the second. And I think, which is not easy to keep up first and the second half, because when you keep a high intensity like the first, obviously it slows down in the second. But we have to take advantage of when we keep the high intensity and damage the opponent. So, which we did, but then we conceded a goal early in the second half, and then things changed. But then we did a 2-1, so we needed to win, and we won.
Was it a frustrating night because you guys could have scored like 5-0, and you guys suffered towards the end?
Yeah, that is what happens when you don't score, when you don't punish your opponent, and then they try, and it's enough to score 1 goal for them, and they get confidence, they get spaces, and you need to, like I said, damage the opponent while you have the chance, and we didn't do enough of that, but still we won the game, so we shouldn't complain too much.
David, do you feel like things are starting to come together for this team, and how big is the game against Salt Lake next week?
I think every game is big. The last 5-6 games, we said to ourselves that we need to win if we want to play the playoffs, and it's up to us. If we want, we will make it. If we want, we will do it also. So 2 games now we have been winning, 6 points. Next game in Salt Lake, if we can win that one, it's a huge step. So let's keep this with us.
You guys also could be streaking into the playoffs, which is the way you want to go into the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, it's 2 different competitions, I think. First is to come in the playoff, and then the second one is the playoff. So whatever you did here to go in the playoff, it doesn't count in the playoff. So it's like a new championship starting over. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, looking all right. You guys climbed up to 3rd place tonight, at least until tomorrow. You know, a couple teams are playing tomorrow, but you guys have climbed up to 3rd place. You guys seem to be in pretty good shape right now.
No, definitely positive. The most important thing, like you said, is that we won today. We got the 3 points. Probably wasn't as pretty as we wanted it, but again, I think we got tired in the second half. But the first half was pretty intense. I thought we created a lot of chances. We just didn't finish.
Sebas, una noche frustrante porque pudieron anotar 5 goles, pero fallaron mucho y venían de anotar 7 el partido pasado.
Sí, no, bueno, lo bueno es que estamos llegando y estamos creando muchas oportunidades ahí arriba, pero bueno, y tenemos que cuidar el arco y también, ¿no? Tenemos que acordar eso porque si ellos meten otro gol o algo así tan fácil no puede pasar tampoco, pero bueno, eso no pasó hoy y bueno, ahí seguimos adelante.
¿Crees que el cansancio del segundo tiempo afecte para el partido ante el Real Salt Lake en semana
Bueno,
corta?
no, ahora vamos a recuperar, enfocarnos, eso es lo más importante ahora y bueno, el entreno no va a ser tan intenso, ahora va a enfocar en cómo le vamos a ganar ahí en la casa de Sol.
Sebastian, asked the coach about this before the game or after the game, and asked whether he thought the calls going against you guys in the games are affecting the way you guys play. Do you think that something needs to be done about a few times you guys might have had penalties?
Yeah, I thought the one on me was definitely a penalty. You know, the guy has his hands up and it hits his hand. I mean, that obviously can't happen. Maybe the second one I didn't see too clearly, but I thought the first one for sure. I thought even a couple calls, he just lets it play on. I mean, it's okay. Every ref is different. You know, everybody calls it differently, but I definitely think we should have got more, for sure.
Zlatan scored it, pulled him within 1 of Bela, who then converted a penalty
Yeah.
kick at the
Oh, I
end for
heard,
a
yeah.
tie. Yeah. But he's right. He's been very sharp the last part of the season.
Totally.
Bela hasn't been the same since he got hurt against you guys.
Yeah, no.
And it's also tight in the MVP race. Just your thoughts on Zlatan and
No,
and how important it is to get the Golden Boot, but also where do you think he stands as MVP?
Well, he's helped his team, as everyone knows, a lot. He's definitely done his job, like he always says. I think he's right there. I think Vela's obviously started off the year very well, but it's all about how you finish. And I think he was definitely putting up a good fight. So we'll see how it all ends up, and we'll be there to support him.
You had a vote, and I think you might. Who would you vote for MVP?
No, I got to vote for my teammate, of course. Yeah, for sure. Cool. Thank you guys.
Thank you.